Hello everyone, Mathrol here, and welcome to Safecracking. Now, I don't know all the locations yet, and I am on my hardcore account. So, there is a total of, 5 categories of safes within RuneScape for Safecracking. Now, the thing of it is, there's the Misthalin, the Caridian Desert, the Asgarnian, Kandrin, and Hidden Safes, which they all start at 62 actually, which is actually really good. Now, when you look at this map, okay, so there is a ton of icons all over the place. So, how do we cut it down, and where are these safes? Personally, I don't know yet. I will have more and more safes available for you guys in time. But of course, the Caridian Desert area is anything all the way up to and including Al Kharid area. So all this location here. Mauritania is currently not included, so anything from here over is not included. The wilderness is currently not included, unless it is considered a hidden safe. Then it could be very well in Mauritania. It could be in the wilderness. I would actually probably say it's safe to assume there is some hidden safes throughout those. But Asgarnia is the Edgeville, Falador, and Port Sarim and West area. I believe it goes all the way up to the wall. It might include Taverley. I honestly cannot. I believe Asgarnia is part of Taverley. Well, Taverley is part of Asgarnia, but I'm not 100% on that one. Because I can't remember if it's the wall that divides or if it's White Wolf Mountain that divides. But then from there over, it is the Kingdom of Kandarian, all the way down towards the Feldup Hills. So all the way down towards the Ogre area. If you hit the Ogres, the Feldup Hills, there's a possibility of safes in there, but it is not necessarily a guarantee that there is safes in there. Now, the one safe I do know of is Varrock. Now, you will need lockpicks for this, and you will need to talk to the Thieves Guild, because you'll actually need to get a little bit of an introduction into it. Well, not the Thieves Guild, sorry, but yeah, it is a Thieves Guild. Never mind. Wow. Yeah, it's located right actually in Lumbridge. So if you go just a little bit north, you'll find the house. Now, again, I do have the Buyers and Sellers quest guide up and running. It is good to go. All the capers are included in this. Now, it's right in this trapdoor, right by the northern bridge, leading between the two. Now, the reason why you have to come here is because it'll actually give you some information if you talk to the guy over here about safes and safe cracking. So you'll actually be able to talk to him, and he will give you the information you need to know, and he will also give you a stethoscope and a small loot bag. Now, within that small loot bag, it says about the stuff you can fence. Okay, and so Robin in the Thieves Guild is the fence where we can do that. Now, there might be more fences eventually, but he's the current fence. Now, I did get a shiny tiara whenever I was doing this. Now, I don't know if it's really valuable or not. The high alchemy of it is very low, but it is saying maybe Guildmaster Darren would be interested in this item. But I am going to go back to Varrock Castle, because this is where one of the safes are, and if it's not currently replenished, worst case scenario, you guys just get to see where it is, and I'll go from there. Because this is basically just the introduction into it. I don't know the locations yet, so I can't really say. And plus, this character cannot go to all the locations, so I really can't say there. But you will need a lockpick. I always grab extras just in case, because I don't. And yes, the safes are respawned And I did do this now probably about 4 or 5 hours ago, so yeah, when you get here, if you're able to pick the lock, you just got to keep trying to pick the lock. Eventually you'll pick it. Pretty simple. Now, why your guy just doesn't steal everything in sight, I don't know. There's clearly a lot of gold and valuables. But you'll start to do it. You start getting XP. I know 5 XP doesn't look like a lot, but it adds up pretty quick. So you can see it's getting a lot of XP quickly. Now, you've seen it flashed, and if you click within a certain time frame of that flash, you'll have the dial locks completed. Otherwise, you can kind of AFK it, but it takes a lot longer. So it's a good idea to just go ahead and click. As you can see, very simple. And whenever I do get a click, I get a lot of XP. So there we go. I'm getting plenty of XP. And it's actually not that bad. Now, after I do this part, we're actually going to go back to the Thieves Guild because we're going to unload what we have here. Just to see what you get from everything. There we go. I got from the safe. Okay, so I didn't get anything overly impressive like the shiny tiara. But I did get some other stuff. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so my loot bag is currently at 46%, so it's only about 50%. And it's only the small loot bag, so I'm assuming there is more types of loot bags, which I will actually check out. And we'll go from there, and we'll check out the store, we'll see what's all available overall as a whole. Okay, so first up, we're going to talk to Guildmaster Darren Lightfinger about the tiara. Okay. Safecracking, that's where I want to go for it. Alright, limited edition items. So this is a limited edition item. So let's see what it is. I can either get pilfer points or coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it for now. And I want you guys to tell me what you would rather see for this. Would you rather see the pilfer points and see how many I get? Or would you rather see coins and see how much money I get? So I'm going to hold on to that for now until I get your guys' feedback. And then we'll go from there. See, now him, I can right click offense the items. I got 7.8k, well, yeah, 7.8k XP for 50% on that bag. I got 10k gold from that, which is not bad. I only hit those safes twice and I got that much. And I got 30 pilfer points for it. So now I have a grand total of 30 pilfer points. But I still have 30 pilfer points. So now we're going to go and check out the rewards. You got to right click. You can right click it to get it. So there is different types of different loot bags. As you can see, you can go all the way up to large loot bags. You can get the Master Thief's lockpick, which again, if you remember from the video, it's one that, it does not occasionally break. You can also put it on your tool belt, and same with the stethoscope. Now for consumables, they have what's called the shock absorber, which is the one that will prevent you from being stunned once while pickpocketing. So if you have a bunch of these, you could pickpocket for quite a while and not get stunned. There's the Elven Reset token, which does exactly what it says. You can use it and the elves will forgive you for stealing from their pockets for some reason. And then there's the Thieves Guild Teleport Tablet. Now, if you are doing a lot of thieving, I would recommend it, especially if you're doing a lot of safe cracking, which I have a feeling I will be. It's just I gotta find more and more locations, and then once I find more and more locations, there will be more and more videos for you guys about safe cracking. and potentially loot videos. I might do loot videos of these once every so often, and we can see how things go, because eventually, my first goal is going to be to get the huge loot bag. I could care less about the thieves and these master items unless they're really, really good for something. But I'll say that's not my Ralph. I wish I had Ralph, but that's not my Ralph. But yeah, so that is the safe cracking in a nutshell. If there is more safes that you guys know of and you want to see me try out, because now my other account is level 99, so I can go to more locations. I just wanted to give you guys a rough feel as to what to expect from it. But if there is other locations that you guys know of and you guys want to see, please feel free to let me know and we can check them out. And don't forget, let me know what you guys want to see done with that tiara. I have no idea how good it'll be either way, so just let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later guys.